I want you to listen to Danny Briere and then tell me that I'm crazy about Grebenkin maybe getting a look.
Been a lot of talk about him. He's been in and out of the lineup, back in now. What have you seen from him, and where do you like where he's at with development, and how do you feel like you guys can best manage him going forward? Because he's ultimately probably a little bit more than a guy who should play 8 minutes a night, I would think, right?
Well, we hope so,
Right.
but you never know, right? It depends how the players has to at some point take the ball and run with it too. He's almost in a kind of a 10th forward role at the moment. And we've been lucky, knock on wood, with injuries. It's been a good season that way. But I could see him being the next guy if someone gets hurt up front in the top 9.
Now, here's the tricky part. Danny, as the GM, really shouldn't then turn around and tell Rick Tocchet how to do his job and how to make the lineups. That's a very Ron Hextall thing to do. Danny should not do that. And at the same time, we now hear exactly from the GM that when it comes to Grebenkin, he thinks that if there were to be an injury, Grebenkin would deserve a look. One of those things that we've just kind of like heard, and that some people that work for and around the team have also kind of noted, nobody really wants to go on the record with it, is that there's this thought out there that Tocchet doesn't look at Grebenkin as being a fourth line player. And so he doesn't want to like cram Grebenkin into being a fourth line guy if he thinks that he could actually be a third liner. Now, my question is, if that's true, then why not shake things up a little bit? Why not put Grebenkin on the third line and push a third liner down to the fourth line?